question asks, which of the following statements describes what is meant by velocity in Agile? So let's go figure out the details and we can talk about velocity. I love velocity. Now, understanding the various metrics that are generated during an Agile project allows Agile practitioners to more accurately gauge the scope, time, resources needed to complete a project. Understood? Yeah. Deliver, and also to deliver incremental value with each iteration. Super, that's Scrum and Agile in essence. For the purposes of gauging the number of iterations needed to complete a project, a correct understanding of throughput is essential. Which of the following statements best describes what is meant by velocity? Well, velocity is the throughput of the team in story points. Like, that's the level of complexity that the team assigns to each user story as they go through. So understanding historically what the team has been able to complete, and I mean fully complete, get to the definition of done, is essential. Because as you're looking at your backlog and you're starting to frame it up, you're starting to say, how much are they getting done historically each sprint? Therefore, if I plan it out, about how much do I think it's going to take to get through this work, right? Now, that's a good capacity and flow kind of planning mechanism. So let's go through and talk about velocity, and let's dissect these answers. So number one, or A, the length of time it takes for a feature to deliver value, from the moment the team begins to work on it to when it's finished and accepted. No, that's more of a cycle time and lead time thing, right? That is not what velocity is, okay? B, the number of iterations that can be successfully completed by a team during a single release. No. As you start planning out releases, it's not how many iterations, it's what are you going to deliver in the release and how are you going to get it done in the iterations? Is it one iteration, then release 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. So not related to velocity, bye-bye. C, the amount of time, it's not a time thing, it takes for a feature to go through the entire process from requirements gathering to development. Nope, we want to understand that to see what our overall time, landscape looks like. But what we want to understand with velocity, I'm assuming, is D. Let's go figure it out. The number of user story points, we're on the right track, that can be successfully processed by a team during a single iteration. Now, the only tweak I would make to this is not necessarily that can be, that have been in the past, right? Because we're going off past data of what has been accomplished by the team so that we could kind of project out what they would accomplish in the future. So that's velocity, however I say it. Now we go to commit, boom, D's the right answer. Understand velocity, it's all about flow and understanding the velocity, and if it's stable, that's a good thing. We can find ways to make it better and drive it up to get that flow out the back and the increments to the customer. That's the game, let's do it.